Welcome in, everyone. I'm Renee, the visionary here at the Phoenix Uprising. The universe engages with each of us in a multitude of ways, and it's no coincidence that this particular reading has crossed your path at this pivotal point in your journey. In this video, I will share with you insights that Source has provided to me for your encouragement, your support, and your highest good. It is my intention to help others like yourself unlock, strengthen, and use the innate spiritual gifts residing within each of you. Throughout this video, you will see intuitively selected images that I've chosen meant to reflect the current energy and help you tap into your own intuition. This is a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for others. We each see through our own perspective lens based on our personal level of growth, our current situation, as well as our own past experiences. I am simply a vessel that's willing to pass on messages from Source and to offer wisdom that I have collected along my journey, which may be helpful to some of you. Please note that I am not a medical professional, and these readings are meant solely for your enjoyment. I'm going to start the reading by clearing the space of any residual energy. You will hear a series of 3 chimes, starting now. Next, I'm going to light my candle of intention, and if you have a candle close by, you can go ahead and light yours and set your focus for the reading. If you have any specific questions for Source, I encourage you to ask those questions now. Let's begin. I'm seeing the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a master of their emotions. They're emotionally balanced, emotionally intelligent, diplomatic, wise. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is eager to learn and develop new skills. They have a great potential for success. Slow and steady earth energy. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. There's a seed being planted in the material world. A new opportunity. I'm hearing buying a new home or relocating. Money mismanagement. I feel like this new opportunity may require you to relocate. Insomnia. What are you losing sleep over? Procrastination. Overgiving. I see. This money mismanagement, I feel like you're overgiving to someone else. There's a person in your energy, maybe it's a family member, that takes advantage of your generosity. Maybe they're in active addiction. Sulk. If this person doesn't get their way, they are very sulky. Maybe you've talked with this person about relocating for a new opportunity, and they don't like the idea of that. I'm hearing that song, I think it was from the 90s. And I miss you like the deserts miss the rain. I don't know that they necessarily will miss you specifically. And that's hard to hear, especially if it's a family member. But I think they will miss more what you can do or have been doing for them monetarily. They would miss your generosity with money more than they would actually miss you. Okay? It's hard to say no to family members, isn't it? Or it can be. I'm seeing an orb weaver. Orb weavers are hard to miss, aren't they? They're big, beautiful spiders. Very colorful. And they make these incredibly grandiose webs. They also take special care of these webs. Not all spiders rebuild their webs every night, but orb weavers typically do that. They have no problem starting over. That mirrors the relocation energy. I don't feel like you have a problem starting over. In fact, you may have done this multiple times in your life already. Do what you love and start doing what you love. Orb weavers are known as writing spiders as well. Maybe you have a talent for writing. I feel like it's time for you to start doing what's best for you. Don't let this sulky person make you feel guilty for doing that. They don't want you to relocate, but it's for the wrong reason, you know? They want to have access to your generosity, not necessarily to you. Finding new ways to get things done more productively. Maybe that's something you're really good at. Maybe you can build a business by helping others find ways to be more productive in their businesses. I'm not sure what that's called exactly, but a consultant of some sort, I'm sure. Maybe you're losing some sleep over this decision that you're going to have to make about relocating. I feel like there's a little bit of guilt. You feel a little bit guilty for leaving this family member. And, they want you to feel that way. They want you to feel that way. They're using your love for them against you in that they want you to feel guilty for breaking away from them. The slug. I'm seeing a slug. Maybe you're feeling sluggish. If this person is constantly wanting something from you and you're having insomnia, it's interesting that the insomnia card and the slug card are both 22, so those two are probably connected. You're feeling sluggish because you're not getting enough sleep. Your mind is racing, or you're having a hard time shutting off your thoughts when you're trying to go to bed. With this pentacle energy here, the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're actually good with money. But with the money mismanagement, I think it's just you're overgiving to someone who is not good with money, and they don't mind spending other people's money either, clearly. Maybe you're working on a manuscript with this orb weaver energy, or a book of some sort. Maybe you're writing a book about ways to be more productive, teaching others to be more productive in some way. Clear message from the divine. It's a yes. Whatever you have been contemplating, I feel like there's a green light from source. Finding a close-knit circle. This could be family, friends, co-workers perhaps. I feel like you're going to be invited to a new group of friends when you make this move, this relocating. And it could just be you're relocating to a new job, which will be more beneficial for you. We tend to procrastinate when we feel overwhelmed. Maybe you're actively researching ways to get things done more efficiently. And I feel like that's going to be a big help to you, especially where the insomnia and the procrastination is concerned. I think maybe you're losing sleep because you're trying to find a way how to cut this family member off, or at least cut them off to your finances without actually cutting them off. It may be a close family member. You know that they're sulky, right? If you don't give them what they want, that they might actually want nothing to do with you. And you know what? That might be the case. You might actually have to cut this person completely off. This really gives like addiction vibes. You may be funding an addiction that's not yours, because I feel like this person is taking serious advantage of your generosity. And they're not appreciative either. The more you give, the more they want, right? You're going to have to set some boundaries with this person. And not only set them, but enforce them. And that can be difficult depending on who it is, right? If it's a child especially, or a parent even. Whatever energy they're in, it's very selfish energy. And they have a way of making you feel guilty if you don't give them what they want. You're going to have to put boundaries up and get past that guilt, because you have a beautiful opportunity. The divine has already said yes to this opportunity, but the divine is waiting on you, okay? A lot of times we find ourselves waiting for an opportunity, but the opportunity is here, I feel like, or it's very close if it's not. This is something that could have already been an opportunity that's already been presented to you, but you're procrastinating on the decision because you care about this person. You don't want to lose this person. You have that held out sense of hope that they will eventually correct their ways and be different. The problem is that you're facilitating the problem. You know? You're doing it out of love and care, but you're still facilitating it. People who are in this take type of energy usually don't change. It requires the tough love of those around them, being told no, someone setting boundaries and sticking with those boundaries. And of course they're not going to like it. They're going to get mad, they're going to sulk, they're going to make you feel guilty, they're going to scream, kick, throw tantrums, right? That's not easy, especially if it's a child or someone that's very close to you. But this cycle won't stop unless you're the one to do it. The time frame for a breakthrough, I'm hearing next summer, but of course that's going to depend on what you choose. Are you going to continue to allow this family member to abuse you? Because that's what it is. It's manipulation, it's abuse. Or are you going to begin to do the things that you love? Put your energy in yourself, because you are supported by the universe for that. There's a new life, a new group of friends, a new job, a new house. If you're willing to step away from this person that's going to have to heal themselves, because you can't do that for them, no matter how much you would like to. Your overgiving is only facilitating their desire to take. Overgiving consistently, on and on and on, can put you in an early grave. The stress and worry associated with that can manifest disease in your body. I'm seeing the Edelweiss flower. Edelweiss is a more powerful antioxidant than retinol. It can treat respiratory conditions as well. I'm seeing olive oil and black curcumin seed. Well, olive oil, my goodness. It supports cardiovascular health, metabolic health. It's a very good source of the good fats. Black curcumin seed, it reduces inflammation, protects against free radicals. Am I telling you to go out and buy Edelweiss extract? No, but I think that you might want to do some research on these things. I know it's hard to say no to people who are close to you. You feel like you're turning your back on them. And when you're the king of cups, the emotional king of cups, you're rooted in emotion, or you can be. It's not easy to do that. For your own sense of peace, you're going to have to give them the opportunity to grow up. You're going to have to give them the opportunity to heal whatever part of them has turned them into the taker that they are right now. Only they can do that work. Start doing what's best for you. As hard as it is, start doing what you love. Writing, consulting, whatever it is. Develop some new skills with the Page of Pentacles energy. The Page of Pentacles is eager to learn, develop new skills with a great potential for success. The Ace of Pentacles, the seed has been planted in the material world, but you have to cultivate it. A seed that is not tended to dies, right? Don't let your opportunity die. There's nothing wrong with wanting to show love to others by giving, but not to your own detriment. And consistently over giving to someone not only stunts your growth, but it also stunts theirs. As always, I pray for your abundance in all good things and encourage you to take the next step of your journey with confidence and a renewed sense of hope. I like to leave you with a food for thought quote of the day. And today's quote is, if you allow people to make more withdrawals than deposits in your life, you will be out of balance and in the negative. Know when to close the account. Christy Williams. Only up from here, and together we rise.